Close Racing Supply in Eldred, Pennsylvania has been in business since 1996, serving the motorsports industry with quality parts and components for dirt late models, modifieds, and stock lip race cars. Check out the expanded inventory at their new larger location or give them a call at 814-225-3250. In stock at Close Racing Supply are parts from the most popular manufacturers like All-Star Performance, Ware's Machine, Dynamic Drivelines, Winter's Performance, Willwood, Quick Car Racing Products, and many others. They also manufacture their own quality CRS race components. Check out the website at closeracingsupply.com or follow them on Facebook.
It's Jim Buck. Green lights are on here with heat race number 1 for the Empire Street Stock Series. Sherwood will haul it off into turns 1 and 2 for the first time with the race lead. Almost 3 wide back there for position as they race for second and third. And right now, the battle is for third for that final redraw spot. Webster down to the inside. He'll take the second spot away from Sherman Gage. And now here comes Breck. Oh, Sherman, look out! Noses it down to the infield. He'll keep it going. Will stay green. And that moves Brett Crawford up into a redraw spot. Crawford in the 8th. He'll now take over third. And now here comes Travis Webster. Setting sail toward car number 87 of Brandon Sherwood. So Sherwood, an invader from up in western New York, going to try to take on one of the home track regulars here in Travis Webster. Lap number 3 goes up on the border drive heating lap board. It's still Sherwood over Webster. They'll bring it down into turns 3 and 4. They'll come to the cross flag signal this time. 4 laps in and 4 to go. Brandon Sherwood trying to steal one here in heat race number 1. Webster all over the back bumper here off of turn 2. Crawford is starting to close up on these guys as well in that 8 machine. Sherwood brings it off at turn number 4. Sherman Gage, Jim Buck battling back there for position number 4, but right now that is not for a redraw spot as the top 3 cars have broken away. 2/3 of a mile to go this time for Brandon Sherwood, who's now starting to throw sparks off the left rear hub. 2 to go, and Sherwood really throwing sparks off the brakes that time into turn 1. As a lot of these cars that are used to racing on those big half miles, they're going to use a whole lot of brake tonight. More brake than they're probably used to using. Sherwood to the white flag, 1/3 of a mile to go. As Crawford is closed up on Webster, but I don't think he's got enough time to get there. Final trip through turns 3 and 4, the Bud's Apple Pie. Susie Junk Cars number 87. Brandon Sherwood invades and he'll win heat race number 1. Webster across the line for second. Crawford is third. Sherman Gage going to win the drag race with Jim Buck for 4th. Buck will finish 5th. And Chris DeZamba, first ever start here at Woodhull Raceway. He'll bring it home in position number 6. 25J out of Beaver Dams, it's Joey Giardina. John Stewart looks him over. Green lights are on here off of turn number 4. Neff taking a nap there on this. Oh, and Neff's going to go around. He's going to collect Morseman, and he's going to collect Giardina. With a brand new front clip on that car after a wreck a few weeks ago at Outlaw. Green lights are back on as they'll dive off. And look at Teddy Morseman dusting off the top side. Here comes the Woodhull point leader trying to get himself into a redraw spot here as Willie Easling's got the bot. Oh, Justin, hold on to it. Justin Neff in the 33 goes around. And the yellow lights will come on once more as Justin Neff not being welcomed very kindly here to New York's toughest bull, coming back this time. As Wolf will bring us to it. Green lights are back on. Wolf, Grant, Easling, and now here comes Teddy Morseman. Morseman looked high, now he's going to look low. Side by side for the final redraw spot. Down the back straightaway. Grant takes a peek underneath Wolf. We're side by side, 2 rows deep here off of turn 4. Grant couldn't make the pass, but here's Morseman. Morseman underneath, and he'll take the final redraw spot. And Grant takes the race lead. Just like that. Grant goes to P1, Morseman to P3. As Shane Wolf, he doesn't have a whole lot of starts here at Woodhull either. So he's kind of learning as we go. As the track, you can see the track going through changes right now, as it's starting to get slick and slippery out there. But Jimmy Grant out front, current point leader at the Land of Legends Raceway, comes into tonight top 5 in points here with the series, sits third, just 4 points back of Shane Wolf. The point leader, Josh Pangrazio, he's not even here tonight. So it's going to be a battle here with 4 laps to go. Grant or Wolf, could they be the ones to leave Woodhull with the point lead? Here comes Morseman, back down to the bottom. Morseman knows Woodhull like the back of his hand, and Wolf's in trouble in the 77. Here comes Willie Easling to battle for the final redraw spot. And Easling's not out of it here. Easling down to the bottom. He'll put the left front tire in the ditch. But Wolf got the run off of turn 2. He's got to figure out turn 3. Look at that car push. Wolf pushing like a dump truck. They're into 3 and 4 here with 2 to go. And Easling trying to figure out, trying to find a way by. Easling up to the back bumper off of turn 2. Couldn't make it work that time. Out front though, Jimmy Grant, see you later, and here comes Easling, down to the bottom, drag race off of turn 4 for the redraw spot. It's still Wolf here at the white flag. The JE Marine 36, the Wild Willie Special, Jimmy Grant's gonna pick up the win here in heat race number 2. Second is gonna be Teddy Morseman, and Shane Wolf, by the hair on his chinny chin, holds on to the 3rd and final redraw spot. Wow. Easling is 4th, Giardina's 5th, and Justin Neff finishes 6th. Woodhull, put your hands together for Shane Wolf and Willie Easling. What a battle for that final redraw spot. And keep them together for Jimmy Grant, who picks up the win here in heat race number 2. Brand new CRS chassis there.
Woodhull Racewear offers a variety of specialty racing products, specializing in SFI-rated gloves, shoes, Nomex underwear, neck braces, crew apparel, and custom SFI-approved race suits and karting gear. Understanding the financial concerns of the racing industry, Woodhull Racewear knows that safety should never be compromised, and Woodhull Racewear strives to fulfill those safety needs. Woodhull Racewear. Race, wrench, repeat.
Out of Mansfield, Pennsylvania. We'll start alongside Mick the Quick Seeley out of Lawrenceville, PA in car number 31. Green lights are on. 8 laps. Top 3 go to the redraw, and Mick the Quick shoves out big time into turn 1. He'll pull up alongside Wilbur as they battle for the 5 spot here into 3 and 4. Up front, top 2 and pulled away. CC in the 18 star, Reitner in the 15. Couple former track champions, couple former winners of the Woodhull 100, leading them right now here on lap number 2. Josh Webster doing what he needs to do right now. Started 5th, right now runs in a redraw spot in 3rd. Leaving Williams and Seeley the battle for the 4 spot. Everybody makes the show tonight. And it's still CC out front. 3 laps in. CC, one of those drivers that's got a ton of laps here on the high banks in all different forms of racing. Here at Woodhull, he leads them here at the halfway mark. Glenn Reitner trying to get back with it here tonight at Woodhull after a dismal showing at Ransomville. Had an accident in the heat race. Did not make the feature a couple Friday nights ago at the Big R. Popsicle sticks will go in the air this time for Dylan Cece as John Stewart shows it to him. 2 more trips around the bull ring here. As everybody with plenty of racing room right now. CC, Reitner, Webster, the top 3 redraw cars. As they bring it to the white flag, Dylan CC. Car number 18 Star, the Close Racing Supply. Keystone Rail Recovery. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Dylan CC will bring it across the line to win heat race number 3. Second is Reitner. Third is going to be Josh Webster. Fourth will be Michael Williams. Fifth will be Mick Seeley. And Mike Wilbur will round out the finishing order. But how about a nice hand for Dylan CC, looking for his first Woodhull win of the season. Would love to do it here tonight with the Empire Street Stock Series, as that will do it for all 3 of our Street Stock.